What is up? How are y'all doing? Today I am coming to y'all with this chocolate chip cookie recipe. These cookies were so soft and so delicious that, oh my gosh, let's just jump into it. Okay, if you do not have Kelly Gold butter in your refrigerator, what are you doing? Seriously. Add in a whole stick of this butter in there and it's going to make your cookies taste so buttery and good. Next, I'm going in with 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And this is the part that makes your cookie soft is the brown sugar because all of the moisture that brown sugar has. So next you add in 3/4 tablespoons of baking soda. Then we're adding in 1/2 cup of white sugar. And then we're just going to give this a stir just to break down that butter just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. I am going to add some more later, but this is all that I'm adding in for right now. I love for my cookies to have that vanilla taste. So delicious. Okay. So next we're going to add in our egg. That's 1 medium egg. I will add in another egg later. And then I'm going to give that a stir until this mixture becomes almost sort of like a paste. There we go. That is the consistency we want. Get that all mixed in. Next, we're going to go in with our flour. I'm going to add, well, actually, this recipe calls for 3 cups of flour, so I'm adding 1.5 cups now. I'm going to stir that in just so I can make sure the flour gets mixed in, and then I'm going to add the next 1.5 cups in a little bit. Now, I know some of y'all who are what should I say, experienced bakers. You're probably wondering why I added my baking soda early. This is just how I did it. I am by no perfect baker. This is just simply what I did, and my cookies still came out bomb. I know for next time I will remember to add my baking soda later, but you ain't eating them, you just watching my video. Okay. Now the mixture was really tough at this point, so that's when I decided to add in another medium egg. We usually have large eggs in the refrigerator, but this time around we only had medium, so I had to use 2 medium eggs just to make sure this was going. And then I decided to add in my milk at this point and some salt. Now we're just gonna give this all a stir just to get that mixture all combined in until we officially have cookie dough. Here we're adding in half of the bag of the chocolate chip chunks, and then we're going to go in with chocolate chips, semi-sweet, of course, half of a bag. Next time I am going to use a whole bag of either or just because I wanted extra chocolate, but this was good enough. So now I am making my forms for the chocolate chip cookies. I just took a scoop of them from the sugar spoon and I just rolled them in my hand and just placed them on the parchment paper. I do not measure the lines as far as where they're going to be. At this point, you should be having your oven preheated to 350 degrees, and then we're just going to bake them in the oven for 10 to 12 or 15 minutes. And then they should come out looking like this. They were absolutely so delicious, y'all. Now, I love how cookies look when they first come out. I just love when they're still touching because it still has that homemade look to them once you break them apart, once they're done cooling for about 20 minutes. Now these cookies were good, y'all. I'm going to break this cookie for y'all just so y'all can see how soft they were. We didn't eat them till about an hour later, and they were just absolutely amazing. Watching I break this, the chocolate was still actually pretty hot, and it was so delicious. I didn't even want to eat this with the milk. I just wanted to eat it plain by itself. It is so delicious, y'all, and I hope y'all try this recipe, or if you have a certain way that you make your cookies, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.